So, hey, who is your favorite current tight end, or who do you like watching? Either like maybe compares to you, or just like you just say like, oh, that's really kind of cool, has revolutionized the position, or just any kind of comments like with some of the current tight ends.
Well, I've followed him over the years. I guess the I think one of the all time greats is Gronk. Obviously, and I'll be interested to see because he is as indestructible as he appeared when he was playing, and I liked him because he very big guy first of all, combination receiver and blocker, and of course it helps to have Brady and they go to him, but he made a lot of big catches. Whether he's got any gas left in the tank, I think he had some injuries, so he was probably state of the art. I mean, the position long ago was kind of split in half. You used to be, even by the time I got done, and Joe Sensor was a very, very good tight end, receiving tight end. I mean, he kind of took my place there, and he came, I think, 1979, and was inactive 1 year. But I never lined up more than a yard away from either tackle. I mean, there was no going to the backfield, this, that. You were an inline blocker, and that's what you did. And obviously, when you have the likes of Sammy White and John Gilliam and Ahmad Rashad, and we always, for years, probably not till the last couple of years, did they go to. I would stay in the game for every down. I mean, then near the end, they said, okay, we might have third and long, three wide receivers. I mean, it was pretty much set game. Now the game is all down and distance and situation substitution. I mean, you could have four wide receivers, five wide receivers. I mean, it's changed. It's really kind of, as Jerry Burns would call it, the NBA on cleats. It's like you're gonna try to fool guys with formations and motions. That was not really, even by the time I got done after in 1980, that it still hadn't happened. Now there's no shotgun. Dallas may have thrown that in there, but everything was kind of the same. They used to, as they call it, square helmet football, where you would tell the opposition knew what you're going to do, and the problem was, can you stop it? Can you stop the Green Bay sweep? Can you stop the Vikings running off tackle? I mean, there was no fooling people into we're going to trick somebody with some unusual play. Now the unusual play is part of it, and I think the fans like it. And our game used to be, a big game would be, oh gee, the Vikings beat the Packers 14-7. My gosh, now they love when the Vikings beat the Packers 45-42.
It's definitely different. Yeah.
So it's the game evolves and things evolve, and it's very interesting to see what's new. And the statistics are amazing. They'll have, I read, you read Sid Hartman's column like anybody else, and they've got more ratings. Well, this guy had the most targets, and this guy he was the best, 13th best offensive left guard in the league, and they're going, that never was a thing. So the coverage is amazing too. I mean, it's 24/7 with ESPNs and the football channels. What everybody's even had for breakfast that day.
No, it's definitely.